Hey everybody, welcome back to This is the Police 2. It's November 30th. It's one day away from my birthday month. Just saying. It's not so bad. How's everyone doing? Adkins, drank too much. Shocking. Don't think you can hold it together today. Wow. Color me surprised. Belmont. Some unbearable stench was coming from my cellar, like there was a corpse rotting down there. Can I have the day off to deal with this environmental disaster? What do you... I don't need to know what he's gonna do. That sounds disgusting. Yes, deal with that. We got 6 people working today. All right, let's rock and roll. Auto assign. Let's go. Okay, this investigation. We know we just need to convict the man in the hoodie, but we need more slides. Okay, we need more slides. So I gotta put somebody here that can deal with it. Who's super intelligent? Flower pots. It's all you. Get me some slides on the man in the hoodie, please. All right. Kick up the jazzy tunes. VCR. The mutilated body of Virgil was found around back by the police station. It seems several people had a hand in his death. Oh no. Remember, he asked us if he could destroy the VCR because everyone was going to stay up late, and we were like, yeah, do it. They killed him, which means some of our cops are fucking murderers, guys. Holy moly. He's dead. Time to make some arrangements for the funeral. All right. Here you go. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lori Van Weedberg, Central Post Office. I'm a single mother, so I've got used to doing everything by myself. Work, keeping up the house, taking care of my son Ziggy. But I get torn between work and home, and Ziggy gets hung in the balance. He has a doctor's appointment in Ripton, and I don't know how we're gonna manage. I can't take that much time off for lunch. I don't want to close the shop even for a few hours. Business is going well, and I need that money to put away for Ziggy's college. But I can't postpone his doctor visit, so I propose a deal. You send me a cop who can be friendly enough not to frighten off all my customers, while Ziggy and I go to Ripton. And in return, I'll give you the best deal around on any item I can get my hands on. But I can't give anything away, you understand? I've got a business to run. Okay.
529 in progress.
I'm the last line of defense for justice in Sharpwood. No cases get past my bench. I know everybody's secrets. He's the judge, even the most insignificant. And for that, I'm disliked all across town. Not like my uncle, High Judge Joseph Trent. He forgot about me long ago, and I'd like to forget about him too. Unfortunately, as luck would have it, the park where I like to walk during my break has a fucking sign with his name on it. A few years ago, I ordered a replacement sign with my own name on it. After all, I've done so much for the city. But I never found anyone I could trust with such a delicate matter. But I bet you could send one of your strong guys to climb over the fence and switch the signs. If you help, we'll reach an agreement on any case you bring before me. I imagine a thick stack of convictions would make your life a little easier. Ooh. Is that right? Send somebody with some strength? Yeah, okay. We'll see what happens here. So she wants somebody friendly, and he wants somebody with strength. We'll hold on to this for a while.
542
Suicide threat, water tower. Eyewitness reports a young girl in a red scarf has climbed to the top of the water tower and plans to kill herself. Okay. We could send these two. Prostitution. A prostitute in outrageous attire has entered the church and is trying to seduce parishioners. Okay, Adkins, please don't get into an accident. Oh my god.
569 in progress.
Okay, so I feel like she's just a detective. Oh, nice. This is a false alarm. It wasn't a prostitute, the priest's daughter. 3 days in the hospital. Okay. Suspicious. Helga Esmara. Mr. Nash, the forest spirits have whispered to me that you need my help. Unfortunately, my aura has been wounded. so reaching out and contacting the other side could result in my death of the corporeal vessel. For me, this would only be a temporal inconvenience, but my time has not yet come. However, I cannot leave without protection. I will provide you a can of forest ointment charged with the power of the eldest spirits. It can heal any wound, even the most terrible. It cannot raise the dead from their graves, though. For that, you need direct contact with the forest spirits. Apply this ointment at night, and all of the wounds of your employees will be cured. Okay. Sure, I guess. 800 bucks. Okay. A girl is standing at the edge of the tower. Her silk scarf flutters in the wind. And she's wearing a large backpack. Ask her what's in her backpack. Let her jump or sneak. We have a little stealth.
529.
Nice.
Complete.
Grabbed her by the backpack and pulls her away from the ledge. There's a parachute stuffed inside the backpack. She wasn't trying to commit suicide, just trying to get an adrenaline rush. All right. Marijuana at the scene. We do have a suspicious individual here. Teacher reports a suspicious man in a coat watching the children play in the schoolyard. All right, let's go. Can we send Kurosawa here? I broke into a sweat in that last call and it hasn't let up either. My hands are so sweaty, I'm afraid the revolver will slip out of them like a piece of soap. Little time to catch my breath. What? Oh yeah, he doesn't do 2 jobs in a day, does he? Okay, Fletcher, go to the judge's place. I wonder if we spent this $1,600 on a bath for him, if that would make him work again. The cops drive up while the man in the coat continues to watch the school children from his seat on a bench. The man has his hands in his pockets. I don't know. Let's turn on the siren. Intelligently. I don't know if there's a prerequisite for that. The man in the coat jumps up from the bench and runs towards a pickup truck. Cut him off, or if we're in the car, get out of the car and pursue. Why don't we just cut him off? Speed? Maybe that matters. I guess that would matter for this, but
569 complete.
Just block the man's escape and he surrenders. Turns out he wasn't wearing any clothes under that coat. It's because he's a perv. Giant milk chocolate at the crime scene. He's luring the kids with the chocolate. It's bad. Shilla Jacob. What do you need, dude? Maybe a little intelligence? Sure thing. So I can't send him. I'll have to send whoever else comes back. All right, Mr. Nash is done. I'm a little confused with all these Trents. The park wasn't named after Judge Trent, was it? Was there another High Judge Trent? And what, ours isn't a High Judge or what? Aren't all judges high? Fletcher, man, I don't know, man. 3,000 buckaroonies, though. That's pretty good. All right, let's send Jacob to do this, since Kurosawa is useless.
568 in progress. 534
Illegal
in
arms.
progress.
1,500? That ain't happening. Child abuse, 600. Oh yeah, he's not gonna go. So that might not happen either. Wait, is Fletcher back already? Video theater. Mr. Nash. Oh no, sorry, Fletcher we sent on the other one. I've always had a dream of opening a video theater where you can watch all the hottest movies on demand. Bloody Shirt, Cripple with a Katana, and The Wind Blows into Hell. Well, you know them all. To open a theater like this, you need a lot of equipment. First of all, a video player, a big TV, some empty video cassettes, and a portable generator to protect the equipment from the local power surges. And of course, movie cassettes too. If you help me with all of this, then after our grand opening, I'll give you a generous percentage of the profits every day. Is that right? I'll drop by on December 7th. I hope by then you'll be able to get your hands on the equipment. Why so long? I need to rent exactly the right space. I wanted to stake out the best place in town for the theater. Okay, so hold on. He needs a video player, a big TV, some empty cassettes, portable generator. I'm just going to write some of this down. Video player, big TV, empty cassettes, generator, and movie cassettes by December 7th. And then we can get some profits. What do we have? We got some marijuana. Does that help? We've got a couple of VCRs, and we've got VHS tapes with movies. So that's cool and everything. Child abuse. Some boys playing with a ball accidentally hit a parked car. The alarm went off. The owner of the car jumped out of the house, grabbed one of the boys, and dragged him inside by the ears. But we have a hostage situation as well. We can take this by the end of the day, but I think we have to prioritize this. So I should wait for maybe Jacob to come back. Don't send out any of these calls because we're getting near the end. Everything was fine. Business was so good that I sold almost all the stocks in Van Wiedberg's warehouse by the time she returned. She was so happy she said she would pack me in a box and ship it to Freeburg if I didn't agree to work with her. Had to agree because I hate Freeburg. So we lost him. We got soup though. Wow. And 300 bucks. What the hell is this? I do not work on weekends. Storage and... Okay, so we must be able to, like, sell her stuff or buy stuff from her then. So he's not coming back. And now we have a hostage situation. With 3 people. And a sniper. Some armed psychos stormed the morgue, demanding the entire supply of resurrection serum, which they'd heard was being manufactured there. The morgue staff said they had no idea what they were talking about, so the psychos took them hostage. They do not intend to leave empty-handed. Well, okay. We've got some equipment. Oh my god, he won't even go. 2 people? Is this even possible? Child abuse. Illegal arms was false alarm. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oh, nice. Found new frames for version 2 of the investigation. I guess we could have waited a little bit so pots could have came. We have enough for this now. So what are these? Man in the hoodie sneaks into the court through the back door. Leaves the archive with a half-empty box. That'd be at the end. Rummages through boxes. Throws out some of the folders from the box of recent parolees, so probably here. And, oh, here's the key, right? Use the... In the hoodie, opens the door to the archive with a wooden stake. Yeah, nice. Pagan fanatic stole the files of newly released female convicts to help them embark on a better path. Yeah, press charges. Cool. Okay, we're at the scene. What do we got? Medical student. We could get information if we had damn fine Joe coffee. Muna Santiago. We would need heroin. That's lovely. And we could give jewelry to this woman. So I've worked as a cleaner at the morgue my whole life, and I've never seen anything good there. Basically, I clean the refrigerators where they keep the bodies so they don't stink. Sometimes I mop the floor after a sensitive student loses his lunch. The only good news I've ever heard here, my coworker, who's the same age as me, is suddenly getting married to a young foreigner, and they're going to have a nice wedding over in Ripton. Can you imagine? Well, I've become lucky in my old age, and the clever girl invited me to be a bridesmaid. How can I refuse? I've already sewn my own dress, but I need some jewelry to make sure I look as nice as everyone else. If you have an extra box of jewelry, I'll tell you where the psychopaths are and where they're holding the hostages. All right. I just finished emptying the mop bucket when they ran in, pointing their guns around everywhere. I immediately saw what was happening and hid behind a box. I heard them interrogate and beat everyone in the morgue. They kept saying they wanted the serum of immortality. Then the leader of the psychos ordered one hostage to be taken to the security room next to the operation room, and another hostage was taken to the corner room. That's the closet where I usually keep my mops. While they were dealing with the hostages, I got out of there the quickest way I could, but I saw that the passage between the refrigerator and the operation room was barricaded, So I had to improvise. I don't know how I stayed alive, but it'll be a great story to tell at the wedding. Okay, so these are the hostages. The corner room and then whatever this was. And passage between the refrigerator and the operation room was barricaded. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do. We have two people. Like, is this? I don't even know if this is possible. If it's a hostage situation, what's going to be important? Doing things quietly, opening up, closing doors, I would think. Very first shot is noiseless, potentially. Policeman sees farther, potentially. Interrogation. Policeman interrogates an arrested suspect. The location of criminals and active objects is highlighted for one turn. Policeman cannot interrogate a criminal more than once. Okay. And then... always a chance the criminal will voluntarily lay down. Small bonus to accuracy. Hides better behind small cover, or can spend one action to move right in front of the enemy without them even noticing. Maybe that would be cool. What do we have here? Policeman hides better behind small cover. Always a chance the criminal blows with a baton, stuns criminals much more. We don't have a baton. Shadow. Interrogation seems really good. Freeze buddy. Before raising the alarm, the policeman can take an offender on the fly and immobilize him. And then a policeman can contact criminals by radio and postpone the explosion of a bomb. It's not a bomb mission. Hide behind small cover. Okay. They both have like this sneak, the shadow thing. So that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll just try and like stealth our way through it. Jeez, this is... We have two people. What the frick, man? Okay. Quietly rescue the hostages and neutralize all suspects. What do we got going on? Bunch of windows. We have a path back here. We have a path or a broken section of fence here. All right. Who's who? Hranovich, Fletcher, and our sniper. Oh! Oh, look at this. Wait, what is this doing? Well, the nice thing is this is giving us insight into the building that we can't see. But he also must be able to shoot people. Interesting. Okay, that's how he works. Cool. Let's try and get into the building. This guy can't get as far. Okay. What do we got here? We got an open door. Let's run and take cover beside the door. Take a look inside. Looks clear. Alright, hello. Got eyes on one. So what do we have to deal with this guy? We have a stun grenade, pepper spray, the shock thing. The same thing on this side. So if I go in here and we want to use like the shocker, we could stab him. Impossible to miss. Hone it once a week. Or pepper spray. Let's do this. But I think that's single use, right? Alright. Let's move in. Okay, cool. Let's arrest the guy then.
On the ground.
I'll take that. And does he have the yeah, we both have interrogation. Perks? Yeah, here we go. Interrogates an arrested suspect. Location of criminals and active objects is highlighted for 1 turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. What? Okay, so remember where she marked those boxes, right? She marked in that corner room and then back here. So, like, all right. This is really bad. This is really bad. How in the world could I make this happen? If this dude here, this dude here, both of which are going to be problems, I'm sure. We might just have to start stabbing dudes, because we don't have a lot of stuff. We don't have a lot of stuff. We have a visual on that? I wonder if we... How does this work? Whoa!
590.
Whoa, okay, but that... Okay. Oh, Jesus. They just... Okay, so any noise and they just take out the hostage? Wow, dudes, that's intense. Okay, but we know how to use our sniper now. You lost, you want to try? Yes. You know what? I will try this again. Yes, I will. All right. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's take the same perks. Was it the silencer? Freeze buddy, I think. And what else did we take? Chameleon? I mean, okay. So that taught us a couple things. How to use our sniper, number 1. Number 2, on this mission, any noise, they're just gonna kill a hostage? Like, that's intense, which makes the sniper basically useless, right? I thought maybe, because it was coming from a distance, you would think it could be silenced, like you wouldn't hear. I don't know. Probably just wishful thinking, but let's try this again. This opening little part seemed to work good. But maybe we just have to go for, like, the stabs. Because we don't have a lot of, we have a bunch of single-use stuff, you know? If we stab, then we can't interrogate. That's one problem. So let's do the shocker thing. And then we'll interrogate again to see where people are at. I kind of like that it lets you do it again, especially because we don't have any experience with it. And, like, these don't come up that often. So it's nice to be able to
Get on the ground.
to try it, see what happens. Okay, so now let's do the interrogation again.
Talk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And again, hostages in that corner room and this area, right? All right, well. Oh, this dude's already in. What was that? Shadow. Okay, what items does he have here? Pepper spray? Maybe this guy saw him.
580.
Holy frick, I'm right on him. Yikes. Wait, does he have the, he does have the silent shooter thing. So maybe if we get this kill, if we take this shot. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And then we, this is like so bad.
Roger.
We can go here.
580.
We have another dude there. Shock this one. Okay, so that little sound that we heard was this guy realizing somebody else was here. This dude's gonna die. This guy's walking around. This dude's inside. Does he not see that guy? What else do we have here? Pepper spray. The pepper spray, I think we have to be pretty close as well. Let's get this guy on the ground. And let's just move in. Take cover. Holy frick, man. Let's take cover here and see what this guy decides to do. Uh-oh. Oh, don't turn this way. Okay, so he doesn't see him. He didn't see him. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What do we have here? Pepper spray. I mean, we've already killed a guy. Maybe we just start stabbing. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad news, Bears. This is gonna be bad. Alright, well, if he doesn't see him, why don't we go join our buddy so at least we're teamed up. Yeah, we're just gonna murder them all now, I guess. We have an open door here. There were people that showed inside there before. There was one in the back, each of the back rooms, and 100 on this side, right? You know what? I better check this side first. Scout that room.
We have visual.
Okay. Let's go across. Okay. I guess we'll check this back room first. These guys group up here.
Roger.
Wait, what else do we have on him? We still have a pepper spray each, and then a stun grenade. But I can't imagine that stun grenade is quiet. Right?
We have visual.
You can acquire evidence during missions. It doesn't hurt to have a little extra junk lying around, right? You just need to take the box to the car, or keep holding it until the end of the operation. If a cop carrying something is fired upon, he throws the box away and can no longer pick it up. Okay. You just need to take it to the car or keep holding it until the end of the operation. Okay, let's just be cool, guys. So we can probably keep an eye on their patrol routes here. Get some idea of what they're doing. Ooh, look at this. I can't actually get close to him. If I do this, next turn I can get there. Oh, I hope he doesn't move. I really hope he doesn't move. Okay. I'm going in. We're already committed. Stabby, stabby. Oh, shit. Now, I wonder, should I go in and, like, take this guy out, too?
Roger.
I think so. Let's put him down. I don't know if his buddy's gonna be able to see him. I don't know what their, like, range is. I have so many questions. Shit. Okay. If I just wait here and he walks up, then I could probably take him out. If I go here and he comes down and sees me, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just, like, walks by and doesn't see us. Like, I'm not sure how that works. We should try and get this thing. What's the arrow? Click on the box. Nothing. Ah. Carry. Wounded allies and boxes of loot can be left next to the police car for evacuation. Overburdened cops find movement difficult. So we have to run this thing to the car, which we can do if we can make this work. I think I'm gonna be still here and see, but he might see his friend. It's looking good. It's looking good. Wow. We're just murdering everyone. It's bad. It's really bad. I feel like once you start, what's the difference, you know?
Roger. We have visual.
Wow. That's intense, man. That is intense. I'm gonna run this to the car. This path should be clear. Is this dude moving or not? Can I just, like, sit here without him seeing me? And then try and take him out? I guess so. So it seems like, in some ways, it's pretty forgiving. Surprise! Sleep tight. Okay, let's just keep going. Try and drop this thing at the car. Okay, so we've got a hostage saved. That's kind of cool. Too bad we had to murder everyone in order to do it. But fine. Oh, here's another piece of evidence. Well, let's make a run to the vehicle, I guess. with both of these guys.
Roger.
We've come so far now, we just can't screw this up. I'm assuming that we can just drop... This must be what this little zone is for, right?
Roger.
But I'm assuming we can just drop it and then bring these guys back in. What else? We still have pepper spray, right? We have pepper spray on both, but I think we need to be close for that. Let's see what happens here. Nothing yet. Probably need another turn to drop it. Now this barricade, this was that thing on the diagram as well with the squiggles. Okay, so what happens here? Set this down. Drop who or whatever I'm carrying.
Roger.
Set it here. Okay. It's now steaming.
Roger.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, we did it right. That's kind of cool. Now, who did we interrogate? We interrogated one, or both. This guy, I guess, with the check mark and the quotation thing. That must mean that he's interrogated. So I think what we'll do is maybe come back and interrogate this guy. Or we could just look to get vision in that area. Because we know that everything's in that last room, right? Okay. So we had a dead guy here. I don't know where he's gone to. He was dead. We'll drop this. Start moving across. Now hold on. Does anybody have... Yeah, he's got that burglar thing. Oh, that's... Aranovich has it. He does not. So in order to get into, like, a window, we're gonna need to use the other guy. I kind of want to see what leads down this path in the back, too, though. Maybe that's worth it. Maybe it's not. Okay, so let's drop this.
Roger.
Or not. Maybe that tile's already used?
Roger.
Yeah, okay. So even though it disappeared, you have to drop in a separate tile. Fair enough. Ooh, hello. Okay, so here's the 3. Start moving them back in.
580.
We have eyes on that. Oh, through those windows, I guess? That's kind of interesting. Okay. What's this one? Oh yeah, one action to move right in front of the enemy without them noticing. How does this work? I might want to experiment with this before we actually get in there. I think both of these guys have it. Can watch these patrol routes a bit. So let's see. If we go here, shadow. Alright, so we use it, but then we can only move in, like, this direction. But we could go right past someone if we needed to. To, like, another,
Roger.
to another spot. And they wouldn't hear us. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna go on this side. I want to scout this backside area here. See if there's anything going on.
Roger.
Okay. See, this is treated as high cover. So I don't think there's anything going on back here. Let's come back here and get a look inside.
580.
We gotta figure out how in the hell are we gonna do this? We're so close. Okay, here's how we open the windows.
Roger.
This is gonna take some thought. So this dude, he looks away. This would be an opportunity to kill somebody. If I came in here and gutted this guy. In this exact position, if this window was open, he could come in and gut him. And if we had somebody over here, he could come in and gut him as well. But it depends. Like, is he going to turn around and see them? What happens there? Or maybe we just try to sneak past these guys. And, like, get into that room with the shadow thing. Maybe that's the play. I don't know. I'm gonna come around this way. We'll get this window opened. And just wait. Yeah, see, in that scenario, he actually wouldn't see those guys. And they could both be killed when they were in those positions because he turns and goes to that door. The only question is, are they on that exact same route every time? You know? And this dude seems to come in and around all this area. Let's see, now he starts coming back. Then he's gonna go over here, right? This dude goes in, then back out. Let's see. So he comes in here, comes out, comes down to this left side. Does he come down this way, though? We could pepper spray the guy through the window. But we don't know how this guy's going to act at that point. This guy seems to just maybe go in a circle. He does turn this way visually. And then walks back. I kind of feel like this might be a decent go time, actually. If I... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think he'd have enough to get there.
Roger.
I'm going for it. Jeez, please stay hidden. Please go up. Yep, good, good. He's gonna come down. This is like as decent a chance as we're gonna get. They both still have a pepper spray. So I could either come here. I don't think we have to be next to them for pepper spray, do we? What did he do here? I think he walks out this way. It's so close. Okay, I'm gonna go right in front of him and stab him.
Roger.
We still have this side cover. Please tell me we can get close enough. I can get right next to him. Going for it. Okay. Let's take this cover on the wall.
We have visual.
Oh, my God. We're getting there. Just be cool. Everyone just be cool. Okay, I think we've done it. Let's pepper spray this one.
Roger.
Roger. Holy frick. Stealthy little assassins. And let's grab this. Because why not? Wow, that's intense. We just murdered 9 people, I think, at least.
On the ground.
Wow. That is a thing. That just happened. That was intense. Now, to be fair, we failed the first time, but it was kind of an experimental one. Yeah, 9 killed, 3 arrested. Let's see how that impacts, like, scoring. But that feels pretty good, man. That feels pretty good knowing that we went in there with 2 people. 2 people. It took a long time, but we found pharmaceutical antibiotics, heroin, antibiotics. Those are the 3 things, I guess. Man, that was really cool. That was really cool. What does 3rd level stealth do? Oh, ninja. Before raising the alarm, the policeman gets 1 more action. Up to 3 actions maximum. And let's go with a little bit of speed. Excuse me, speed here. Whew, that was close. And the day's not even done. We can't send out for an arrest because everyone's too young, too baby. Oh, wait. Oh, 59 seconds left. What do we want to do here? Loves to spend evenings in the park's open air. Or afternoons, he earns a living as an assistant clerk in the registry office. I mean, it's evening. It's late, but it is evening. We could send, these guys. Let's send them all. It's the last call of the night. I'm not going to send Fletcher because he's exhausted. Oh, yeah. Right, Kurosawa. This dude, he's got to go. He only does 1 shift a day? What is that? What is that? I'm curious to see how the murdering all those guys affects the scoring. Because, to me, that's probably the only way we could have got that done. Because we just didn't have... Like, if we would have maybe had the baton, sure. But even with the baton, nice. Even with the baton, you'd have to what? You'd have to knock them down, then arrest them. And by killing them, you could just kill and move on. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's get you the point in strength, so you've got a well-rounded approach. Pots, let's go... shooting. Emil Peterson turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Woodsmen. He could help you to take down the gang if you make him an informant. Okay. So this is kind of like the gang thing from the last one, although that had more of like a Christmas tree pattern, and this one is like, these look like they're all connected. 45,000 though for taking down the Woodsman. Emil Peterson, let's interrogate him. Oh, cool. You think you're going to help women by stealing personal files? Why do you need convicts' personal files? Looking for a girl with tattoos? Why women? Male prisoners don't deserve any help. You're really going to somehow help women by stealing their personal files? No, they've already shed somebody's blood, and the only chance for them to atone for their guilt is to shed their own blood for the blessing of Sharpwood. Jesus. What are you going to do for Sharpwood? Fuck off to Ripton where people are ready to start eating each other. Someplace you can't screw things up any worse. You're right, I don't even recognize any... I don't recognize Sharpwood these days. What exactly do you do, and what's wrong with this town? What exactly do you need to do? To please the forest spirits, of course, we must deliver rare, precious vessels to the other side. They will return filled with grace. It's never easy. None of these women volunteered to be sacrificed, but it must be done so it does not stand in our way. Okay. In whose ways? Wait, sounds good to me. Tell me where not to go so my guys won't accidentally get in the way of your plans. In whose way? Yours? The people wearing ridiculous hoodies? It's a dumb disguise for saviors of the world. I like where you're coming from and I want to help. Do you need any new recruits? Tell me where not to go. How about that? No one will stand in the way of our spiritual mission. Our man has already finished up at the hospital, and now our plan for saving Sharpwood is but a step away from fulfillment. Criminal told you everything he knew. You broke the criminal. Nice. Now what? Oh, now we have a name or a picture here. Wait, what? So I could send him to court. Do I want to do that? I remember in the last one, it was like either arrest them or interrogate them for info. We got info from him. Now the only thing I could do is send to court. I don't know. Maybe we sit on this.
Code I.
Man, that was a day. Holy frick. That was a day. Criminals arrested 25. 9 criminals killed. So you get point. Okay. Oh, that wasn't so bad. 9 criminals killed, 1 point each. 28 of these bad boys? Holy Kate. We are rocking and rolling right now. This guy comes with a baton, which is kind of nice. But they're both kind of shitty. You know, like, filling up our ranks with people like either one of these, they just don't get a lot done. Because they can't go out on any calls. I honestly feel like we might be better just, like, holding on to what we have, and tomorrow we can buy somebody that's probably really going to be good. You know? Because I feel like we have a decent-sized squad-ish. You know? Could be worse. Stun grenade, we have 5. Shockers were down. Frick. I don't know. Batons, I think, are the way to go, but... you know what? I'm going to sit on this and wait for somebody better. Tomorrow's shift. Okay, Rosenkrantz. And he's got that little symbol. He's our, like, snitch, right? Spurlock, Lighty, Clayton, Musica, Belmont, Penkin. And we got a couple injuries. But they should be back because of that forest lady. There's so much weird shit happening. Man, what now? What now?
Do you live here, old man?
What? What the hell is happening? Whoa.
Go home, Mr. Boyd.
Who am I talking to?
My name is Colonel Liam Henderson, but as you can see, we'll have to do this some other time.
How do you know my name?
I think there are only 2 of them, but best be safe. Check the area and tell Mark to shut off that engine. Someone will have to stand watch here.
Colonel Liam
Hey,
Henderson.
I'm talking to you.
Go
What
home,
the
Mr.
hell's
Boyd.
going on?
Lock the door, stay away from the windows, don't come out till morning. We'll talk another time.
Dudes, that was a heavy day. That was a heavy day, but it's fun. That was really cool. You know, at the beginning of that mission, the first time we did it, obviously we failed, but it makes sense why we failed. The one thing I wish this game did was, like, convey its mechanics a little bit more, but hey, you know what? We're learning as we go. We're figuring things out a little bit. But that's the second time we tried it. That was cool, man. Even though we murdered everybody, we still got, like, 1 pop cap for each one that we killed, too. I wasn't sure how many we got for just stunning them. Actually, maybe we didn't even get any for just stunning them. I'm not sure. I'll have to review the footage and check it out. But man, really interesting. And the story, like, who are those guys? What's going on? We're caught between a rock and a hard place. It's a complete disaster, but hopefully things go fine. So wish me luck. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye. It's December.